Jonathan is created as an informational, educational, and entertainment show. Hope with Jonathan hosts, guests, partners provide information on the basis of research and personal experiences, and is not to be taken as or implied as diagnosis of any disease or treatment. Hope with Jonathan, its host and guests and partners, recommend and encourage you to speak to your medical team before implementing any treatment or diagnosis found on this show or any product, service associated to Hope with Jonathan.
Hey guys, welcome to this video where we will be discussing how reducing your immune suppressants can help you fight off COVID. I know, don't get scared. Don't be anxious about this video. What I'm about to share with you is completely from my medical team with Transplant. So hey guys, again, welcome to this video. My name is Jonathan Traylor. I'm a grateful kidney transplant recipient who in 2019 experienced a near-death experience with kidney failure. And from there, we started our podcast called Hope with Jonathan. And if you haven't already been over there, you can go check us out at hopewithjonathan.com. In 2019, like I said, I experienced a near-death experience with kidney failure. I've been fighting what I thought was the flu, and I ended up in the emergency room and had to be flighted by helicopter to San Antonio, Texas, to receive emergency dialysis treatment to save my life. And through that experience, I ended up leaving and surviving that and leaving the hospital about 2 weeks later, and ultimately did in-center dialysis for 10 months. And then I progressed to home hemodialysis for around 3 or 4 months with my wife as a care partner. And then eventually I got the call for transplant. And so I'm just a real blessed individual who ended up getting direct donated to. And it was an unbelievable experience for my transplant story. But with that all being said, guys, listen, I'm going to get into this video a little bit. This isn't my normal recording area. As you can see, the background is kind of the living area here, a little bit of my dining area with some. So this isn't our normal recording area. We normally are recording in another area, but that's okay. I just wanted to pop on here and give you guys this quick video talking about immune suppressants and talking to you a little bit about my COVID experience. So listen, guys, a few weeks ago or around late January, early February, I experienced COVID. And I was really sick with it. I had the Omicron variant. And we basically, were experienced all type of different symptoms. I kind of went over those symptoms in the videos earlier because this is sort of a series that we've been doing. But my symptoms were like a scratchy throat and sort of like allergy symptoms, and then that progressed to like fever, chills, muscle aches, and things like that. So didn't really experience any nausea. In fact, I experienced more of like a craving to eat and things like that. And I was drinking a ton of water. So if that gives you any idea what I kind of went through, you can refer back to those earlier videos. But again, guys, I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about why they would want to reduce your immune suppressants. And so as you guys know, we take these anti-rejection drugs or immune suppressants to help the body to not reject the organ that you get. So when you get the new organ, the body recognizes it as a foreign object. And so it's kind of like, hey, who are you? What's this? what are you doing here type thing, and then it naturally wants to attack that organ. So what they do is they put you on these immune suppressant medications and anti-rejection drugs. And usually it's like a Prograf or Cellcept, and then some people are mixed in with like prednisone and things like that. And there's a whole lot of different drugs that they're using. Some people are doing the Belatacept treatments, things like that. So there's a ton of them. Like I said, in no way, shape, or form is this like saying that this is the exact way of how people get diagnosed or put on a prescription for immune suppressants. But before I completely get into what I'm wanting to talk to you guys about, again, guys, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to support us. Go back. You can check out our videos at Hope with Jonathan. You can see what we're doing with Hope with Jonathan. We're a podcast. We share and spotlight other kidney warriors who have fought off and battled with kidney disease, kidney failure, doing dialysis, waiting on a kidney transplant, in need of a living donor. We've shared kidney transplant journeys and stories. We've had all kind of different guests on our show, some incredible interviews. Please go check those out and hit that subscribe. And if you hit that bell, you're going to be notified of all of our great content that we got going on. You can check out our website again, hopewithjonathan.com. You can sign up for a free newsletter. Basically, what we do is we send you a video and different things like that to just kind of keep you updated of anything that you might have missed. We ask for all of our guests that come on the show, or all of our guests that actually watch the show. We actually ask you to please go over to Donate Life and sign up today to be a donor. God forbid something was to happen to you, you would be a donor hero and save someone's life. Right now, there's over 100,000 people waiting on a life-saving organ. Around 93,000 of those are kidney patients. So sign up today at Donate Life and be a hero today. If you need some support, maybe you've been just recently diagnosed, maybe you're battling kidney disease already, maybe you're on dialysis, maybe you're on the transplant list waiting for a kidney and you need some support, the Kidney Solutions is a great way of support. They have support groups that they meet every Monday night, and they have all kind of different ways to help you advocate for a kidney donor by way of like passing out flyers, put you on their website. And the CEO or vice president is Kent Bressler, and he is a 34-year transplant recipient by way of his brother. So he's a great leader, great mentor. Definitely reach out to him, 830-285-2140. All services are completely free. And for more great kidney information, please go over, check out kidneyconversations.info. There's blogs on there. There's videos that we're doing over there. And you can catch those videos right here on Hope with Jonathan. Hey, guys, we would appreciate if you guys would just drop a comment, let your voice be heard. Talk with us, interact with us, drop a comment. Let us know what you think about our videos. If you come across this, you may be watching this live. A lot of times, sometimes you'll come back and watch it on the rewatch. But if you're watching this, this was filmed and recorded completely live. And again, guys, remember, before you do anything, before you make any changes, like the disclaimer video at the beginning, this is no way, shape, or form. This is not a diagnosis. I'm just sharing my story. Please check with your medical team before you make any changes at all. We are not telling you what to do. I'm just sharing my personal story, maybe to help some other people out there. With that being said, let's get back into our video. So yes, they reduced my immune suppressants to help me battle COVID. And so, as you know, the immune suppressants do exactly what they say or describe what they do. They suppress your immune system. They're anti-rejection drugs. On the flip side of being an anti-rejection drug, it suppresses your immune system. What exactly does that mean? It means that you pretty much have no immune system. I mean, you really cannot. You have a very low immune system. You have a hard time battling off the flu or even a common cold or any type of different illnesses that could come your way. It could really make you sick. Being exposed to infections is a very frightening thing for people that are on immune suppressants or anti-rejection drugs. Immune compromised patients need to be really safe and be aware of where they're going, who they're around, what they're doing, things like that. You have to be really safe. Always, being mindful of like washing your hands before you eat, hand sanitizer when you go somewhere. Especially if you shake hands with someone or talk with someone. I mean, you just never know in this day and hour. So we have to be really mindful, and especially during this time of period of COVID. So when you are immune compromised and you come across and contract a virus such as COVID-19, it can be a very scary situation if you're not, prepared, especially if you're already fighting other illnesses. Maybe you've got some other health issues, underlining issues that may really cause you to really battle through. It is a virus that will attack the upper lung. And we talked about this about hydration. That's why it's important for us to be hydrated to help our lungs get rid of the fluid. So when you're hydrated, it helps you get rid of fluid that are on your lung. And when you're dehydrated, the lungs have to work harder. Unfortunately, when you get COVID, sometimes you run a fever, and it can cause you, if you're not pumping those fluids, you can get dehydrated pretty quickly. With all that being said, what happened was I actually had called my team, talked with them, and told them how I was feeling. This was probably around day 3. I had been in contact with them the whole time that I had been sick, but I called them around day 3, and they said, listen, you're still feeling pretty puny. You're still running a fever. We'd like for you to reduce your immune suppressants. And I was like, huh? Like what? I was really anxious about it. I was really nervous about it because of the fact that my kidney had been functioning really well, and I knew that those drugs protected the kidney, and I did not want to lose any kidney function at all. I didn't want things to start going south. And so it really made me anxious once they had mentioned to me about reducing my immune suppressants to help me give a fighting chance. And I didn't realize what they were trying to do. I was nervous about it, and I was kind of resistant. And once I looked into it, though, I realized that, and the reason why was, of course, when you take the immune suppressants, it's suppressing your immune system. But what happened was when they ask you to back off of the immune system, it's going to give your immune system a boost and give you a fighting chance to fight off the COVID virus. Um, so what they did was they had me reduce. They didn't have me reduce. I'm on tacrolimus and I'm on Cellcept. So I'm on the tacro. Tacro is basically Prograf, and then the Cellcept is the microphenolate. They left my tacro alone, but they asked me to back off of the Cellcept. So I was I was taking 3 and 3 every 12 hours. So you take your immune suppressants every 12 hours. So I was taking 3 and 3. They had me back off and go to 1 and 1. And with me doing that, man, when they said that to me, I was like, really? I mean, you guys want me to stop taking pills now? I mean, are you sure about this? Like, is this going to work? And the transplant team was like, listen, the nurse was like, listen, you're going to be okay. It'll be fine. You continue to just listen to what we're telling you, and we want you to do this for 5 days. And I was like, 5 days? Oh, wow. And then also I had a lab coming up. I had my labs coming up in about a week. So I was really nervous, really anxious about this. And but I went ahead and went with it. And after day 5, I went right back onto my regimen of taking my immune suppressants like I was before. So I went back from the 1 and 1 back to the 3 and 3. And then once I did the 3 and 3, I realized that I was going to be just fine, and I went right back onto right into doing my labs. And once I did my labs, I realized that I was going to be okay because I got the result of my labs, and my kidney function was well, and everything looked good, and it made me really feel. It gave me a great feeling. But I got to be honest with you guys, I was really anxious, really nervous about, you know. Um, taking, for when they told me to reduce my immune suppressant medication. I wasn't really sure about this, but I realize now why they did it. basically, when you're taking those immune suppressants, you have a low immune system, and basically once you stop taking them back off a little bit, the immune system is going to come back a little bit, and it was basically for those 5 days. It kind of gave my body a boost to be able to kind of fight off that COVID virus that was in me. And I must say, I started feeling a lot better during that time. It did seem like that. My body started reacting to that, and I was able to fight off the COVID variant that I had, the Omicron virus. And I'm doing well now. I'm post probably now with a month and a half of post COVID, and feeling a lot better. But again, guys, I really appreciate you coming on. I basically made this video so that some of you out there maybe fighting COVID as well, you may be talked to about reducing your immune suppressants, reducing your anti-rejection drugs, and it may come to a shock to you. Don't be nervous. Don't be scared. And basically, listen to what your team's trying to tell you, because they're trying to help you out. Basically, they're basically trying to give your immune system a little boost to try to help you fight off the COVID virus. And again, please do not make any changes on your own. Don't take my advice for this. Please check with your medical team. Always check with your medical team before you make any changes at all. This is no way, shape, or form a diagnosis. Again, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying what we're doing with Hope with Jonathan, sharing stories of hope. Just wanted to make this quick little video for you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed what we're doing. I hope you guys are enjoying what we're doing with our podcast. And again, guys, I really appreciate all the support for Hope with Jonathan. Hope you guys are doing well. And I hope you guys are staying blessed out there. I hope you guys are continuing to be safe. And hey, guys, this is Jonathan Traylor. I'm the host of Hope with Jonathan. I hope you guys take care. God bless. Take care of your kidneys.